everybody. Welcome. How is everyone tonight? So, let's see. It's Wednesday, February 2nd. So, that groundhog saw its shadow today. So that means 6 more weeks of winter. Yikes, let's get ready for spring, okay? So 6 more weeks to get ready for spring. So let's go ahead and get started. So tonight we are going to be making something really cute to set on our shelves. And I am using Chalk Couture tree cutouts, okay? So you're thinking, what is she gonna do with tree cutouts that was meant for Christmas? Well, I'm going to show you. So let's go ahead and get started and open the package. Hi. If you're just logging on, jumping on, say hi. So within this little kit comes little stars. And we're going to put those away for something else later on. Okay, so we don't need those tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a Mod Podge, and we are going to do a transfer. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the Mod Podge. I'm going to turn there we go, my heat press on so it can start warming up, because this won't take very long at all. Okay, so I'm going to take Mod Podge, and all I'm going to do is paint Mod Podge on. And you're probably thinking, what is she making out of these trees with Mod Podge? Well, I think the title kind of gives it away. So let's hop to it. Let's hop into spring. So hop would be rabbits, right? And what do rabbits eat? Rabbits eat carrots. So we are making carrots tonight for sitting on our shelf. And all I'm doing right now is I am painting a thin layer of Mod Podge on our tree cutouts. So, because I'm going to Mod Podge that. So that is done. Hi, if you're just jumping on, welcome. How's everybody's day? So I just Mod Podged on here, and I'm going to dry it. So this is a technique you can use to Mod Podge versus having to lay your paper down and it gets wrinkled and all that. This is a really cool technique. So I'm just going to dry the Mod Podge, and then I will be putting this paper on it. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, this is, and it matches kind of the paste that I'm going to use tonight. Hi Carrie, welcome. So I was just explaining that we are making carrots tonight to sit on a shelf. So our transfers are not just for pretty pictures. We can actually make little decor, standout items to sit on your shelf. So I am ready for spring. I don't know about anybody else, but that darn groundhog did not see the shadow today. So 6 more weeks. I sent you something in the courier, Carrie. You'll get it tomorrow. Okay, so that is dry. So that's right there, that's all we do with Mod Podge. And then, isn't this pretty paper? So I'm going to, I think I'm going to try to figure out, I should have probably had traced it out, but I kind of want a certain, oh, and my heat press is already ready to go. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a pencil and I'm just going to trace that out and cut it. And maybe I should have, oh, that side didn't trace, huh? Okay. We can try that again. Okay. How was everybody's day? I'm telling you, I think, hi Barbara, welcome. Hi Teresa, welcome. So we are making carrots tonight. We are hopping into spring. And I'm telling you, I am ready for it. I don't know about y'all, but I am kind of over this coldness. So all I did was I am using our tree cutouts that you can find in my shop. See, that one didn't. Okay. And I purposely, you want to cut your paper a little bit bigger, and there's a reason why, because you want like those perfect edges on your carrots. Oh my God, this is really gonna look like a carrot. This is so cool. Okay. I get so excited. Okay, so I'm going to lay this down. I'm gonna grab my heat press and I'm going to just put it on the surface. And what I'm doing is I'm heating up the Mod Podge that I just dried. And so it's going to have it adhere to the paper. And so the traditional Mod Podge is you'd put it down wet, you would put your paper on top, you would put more Mod Podge, and then you would cross your fingers and hope that you didn't just wrinkle your paper all up and you got wrinkles in it. Well, this way you don't get any wrinkles. So what you do is you dry, you know, you can put your Mod Podge on, let it dry, or you can fast dry it. And then you put your paper on. You can use an iron or you can use a heat press. And then voila. So all I'm going to do, thank you for the sprinkles. Hi, Sonia. Is I'm going to take my finger sander, whatever you want, and I'm just going to go around the edges, because that way you have a perfect edge piece. And of course I make a mess, right? You can do this with napkins. You can do it with scrapbook paper. You can do it with anything. You could print out a really pretty picture on Canva, which I'm loving. And you can Mod Podge that onto any kind of cutout, you know, like the Dollar Tree cutouts and all that stuff. It's a good way to save a buck. Well, I guess now it's $1.25 in most places, right? I haven't been since they announced their, I know, some people are probably gasping. Yeah, I haven't been since, I think like right after Christmas is the last time I went. Okay, so look how fast that one went. Does that not look like a kind of like a carrot? Oh, I know. I have a ton of scrapbook paper too, Carrie. That's like, oh. So let me just sand this part down, and then we're going to move on to the second one. So these are actually trees. They come in a 2-pack, in our shop, and they're actually going to be discontinuing these. That's why I wanted to show you in case you wanted to recreate something for Easter in your home. So, because once they're gone and out, we won't be getting those back. So, and it's kind of sad because they're really cute. They're very diverse. Hi, Leanna, welcome. So here's our one carrot. It doesn't look like a carrot yet, but you just all wait and you'll see. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. So I'm gonna set that over there. And I am, oh look. This is our country plaid. Okay, so I'm gonna use country plaid. And this is a size C transfer, so it's a big one. But I'm not gonna use all of it. And I don't have to pull it all off my, here we go, backing sheet or anything like that. I can still fuzz my transfer with half of it. Yeah, it's gonna be really cute. I was so excited to get this in, and it's in the catalog, so it's not going, this one is not going away. So you can get it at any time. I can open it. So, yeah, look how big this thing is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just going to peel. So, because I'm taking this one, and I'm just going to use, can you see, I'm only going to use just a little bit of it. So I'm not going to peel the whole thing off and fuzz it and all that. I'm going to try to keep most of it on the backing that I can, and then I will fuzz it like so. Can you see what I'm doing? There we go. Let me back up a little bit and then you can kind of see. Okay, so I'm gonna fuzz it because I think that's probably enough, maybe a little bit more because I want to make sure. Okay, so this is all I'm doing is I'm going to fuzz it. So I'm taking the fuzzing cloth and I'm putting it down. Usually I put the transfer down and then I pull up. Well, now I'm just putting it down. So, and then I'm going to pull up because I'm keeping most of that transfer on the backing board. So that way I don't have the risk of it folding in on itself and then you got a big mess. But that's okay, because if that was to happen to you, just run it under warm water, like, you know, tap water, and the water will help release its stickiness. So you're not going to ruin your transfer. Only if you pull it and stretch it, you would ruin it. Okay. So now let's see. I'm going to, all I'm going to do is lay the tree, which is now going to be a carrot, on top, like so. And then I'm going to take, guess I'll use the small. So I'm going to take papaya. I have orange peel, but orange peel seems a little too bright versus the papaya. And once I open it, I'll show you what it looks like. There we go. Throw that away. Stir it up. Okay. Now, oh, this is a good example. Okay, so if you get your paste and it's kind of like not creamy, dreamy, distilled water is what I'm putting in there, because I know that the distilled water is not going to put any chemicals in my paste, and it's safe to use. And then I can stir it and get the creamy, dreamy consistency that I need. Put a little bit more. So there we go. So there we go, see? And I could probably use a little bit more water, but it's getting there. And sometimes that happens, and that's completely okay. I think I put my water bottle next to my heat press a little too close. Gonna have a waterfall. I'm telling you. Oh, yogurt, sour cream consistency that you need. And now it's creamy, dreamy. So it's that easy. So you're not, you know, ruining, or you're not ruining your paste. You're not missing out. So I'm just going to take some paste, put it down, and then scrape it all the way to the end. Wait till you guys see this. This is going to be so cute. This is not my idea, so I'm going to put a disclaimer out there. I did see I saw 2 designers that has done it, but we've all done it in different ways. So it's okay. That's what we're out there for, is to share. Just like teachers, we share our ideas. Let me put the lid back on this. And then I'm going to peel and reveal. Okay, so I'm going to set that like that. And voila. Isn't that cute? Look how cute. Okay, so look at these 2 together. Look how perfect a match are. They're different, but they're similar. And they would look so cute on a shelf. So, before... Oh, I just put my finger in some wet paste somewhere. That one looks okay. It looks okay. It's probably on here. So let me go ahead and get this cleaned and get it put back away. So this is going to be, you know, like how you clean a big one, a big surface on when it's on the board. So just like so. And sometimes you can take it, normally you guys would take it to the sink. Okay. I don't have a sink. I don't have the luxury of having a sink in my craft room. Maybe one day. I don't know. But that's a lot of work. You know, you'd have to put in plumbing. Who wants to do all that, right? So, but all I'm going to do is wash it off. Like so. And peel it up. Take a paper towel, dry the top. Okay. Peel that back. And then I'm going to turn it because I want to be able to put it down to get the back side. Take some water. Again, take the board eraser and just smooth it out. And then paper towel. Yeah, I go through a lot of paper towels. And then that's done. It's got its stickiness back. I'm going to Lay that back down there, like so. And voila, it's done. So that's how you clean a big one. If you're only using a little part of it, and then otherwise you can take it to your sink and do the whole entire thing. So real simple. Okay. Ooh, that's still warm when I heat set it. It's like, oh, that's nice. So how are we gonna make these look like carrots? Good question. So I have some moss that I'm gonna glue up here. And then I have some other greenery. Let me dry this real quick because I don't want to ruin the paste. So all I'm doing is I'm drying it. You can let it, you know, set it down and let it dry, you know, on your own time. But for video purposes, I'm just going to dry it real quick, and it won't take that long. But yeah, it's time to start moving into spring. Isn't that a cute pattern? I just love this country plaid. I have a great big, well, I have an 18 by 18 chalkboard frame that I just recently got, and so I want to do that. Hi Ursula, how are you? I want to do that on that board and then like put a wreath or something on it. I think that would look so cute. So let me check this out. It's a little damp up here, so let's get that part. Okay. So it's real simple to dry. So let's go ahead and pull out some moss. So all I'm going to do is pull out a little bit of moss, and then I'm going to glue it and probably trim it. That's the beauty about moss, right? You can do whatever you want with it. Okay. So I'm just going to take some hot glue on the surface. Have to put a glue stick in. Push that down. Okay. And now he's got a toupee. He's got a little toupee. So we have that. Then I have some greenery. So I have this that has a little bit of flowers on it, like a little lavender, or I have this kind of greenery. So I'm going to cut off, maybe I'll incorporate both. We'll see what it looks like. Cut off a couple of those, cut off some of that. I had put an order in for some, like loose leaf greenery, for the club last night. I'm not sure if it went through. No, I didn't see it go through. Did you get an email confirming, Teresa? If not, stay on after I'm done and I will help you. We can check it out, you know. But Carrie signed up last night, so thank you again, Carrie. Again, with the club, if it's not one of my promo nights, but I'm going to put it out there because this is for all month. But our company is giving up to 10 free transfers for signing up for the club. So worth it. I'm going to use Carrie as an example. Sorry, Carrie, I'm putting you on the spot. Anyways, she signed up last night, and when she signed up, she immediately got her 5 free transfers. Then she purchased 5 more. After she logged out, she went back on, purchased 5 more, or purchased $60 in product and got 5 more transfers. So, totally worth it. And I'm so excited for her. So, here's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to put some hot glue on that. So, yeah, stay on, Teresa, and I will walk you through it. I will help you. So I appreciate the support and y'all wanting to sign up. It's going to be a great month. And then when I get, you know, enough club members, which anybody is able to join, but I want to host a monthly club night. And so I was even thinking, oh, wouldn't it be fun if we did that? And so I put together, we could either do the club transfer, or I could put together some retired pieces and send out to y'all just for being a member of the club, and we would sit and craft together via Zoom. So I definitely want to try that. Okay, so isn't that cute? So there's one carrot top, and then I'm going to make a bow. So that greenery doesn't want to stand up. You want to be a lazy. So I'm going to glue you with that one. So cute. As I glue my fingers. We put a little bit more glue down in here. That could be it too. Okay. So let's set that one aside to dry. And then let's do this side. Yeah, we could Zoom, totally. And then, or, you know, if we did a craft and you guys wanted different techniques that you didn't quite catch in my live or I've mentioned, I can really, you know, spend that one-on-one time with y'all. And we can totally do that, or we can share ideas. I think it would be awesome. So there's lots of perks to joining the club. Okay. Not only from the company, but from me too. So all I'm doing is kind of stretching it. So it's kind of like the grass, you know, as a carrot. You know, I don't know if y'all get it. Okay. So I'm just going to press that into that glue. Take some more of this greenery. It's the only thing about working with moss, it's so messy. Okay. I told you all I bought the full-size glue gun. Do you think I have unpackaged that yet? No. No. Yeah, so I bought the full-size glue gun, and then I bought 5 pounds worth of glue sticks, the long ones. My husband's like, what are you gonna do with 5 pounds worth? I was like, I don't know. I don't even know how many's in 5 pounds. So I'm going to, maybe if my grandson comes over this weekend, I'll have him count. What a good counting exercise for kindergarten, right? So I'm like, I don't know, but I know I'll use it because I know how many glue sticks I go through, especially when, you know, getting ready for the craft fairs and stuff. So let's let that set up. Oh, isn't that cute? Okay, so let's make a bow. So I found this ribbon on my ribbon wall and I got it in the fall, but isn't that perfect carrot color with a little bit of the two different colors of orange going on? I was like, okay, this is what I'm using. So I'm just going to cut off some. So I'm just going to make a simple bow like we would tying our shoes. Fluffing it out. Nothing fancy. Cut that part off. Okay. And now, oh yeah, that held up really good. Okay, so we'll put some hot glue on that one. So yeah, if you want to recreate this, the cutouts are in the shop. And like I said, once they're gone, they are gone. So they're retiring. Isn't that cute? A lot of them comes out of my brain. And then a lot is like maybe Pinterest inspired. I am a YouTube junkie. So I will go on there and be like, oh, that's cute. Like I said, we have a lot of designers, and so I watch their lives just to kind of see how they're doing it, you know, and we share our ideas, give credit to where credit's due. Like I said, this was not my idea. I watched 2 different designers do this in their own different way. And one designer, she actually did her carrot in the buffalo plaid, in the country plaid, but she did it with like the storm, the gray, which is, you know, her home colors. And then the other designer, she made her carrots, I want to say she used the papaya, and she used the stripe pattern. So it's like a bunch of stripes. So she did that, and that turned out really cute. So yeah, that's where, you know, you get your ideas, is inspirations from other designers or other people that put themselves out there to, you know, show others and teach them how to do it. And this is what I am enjoying this year because it's my de-stressor. This is totally my de-stressor. I come home, I eat dinner, and then I look forward to coming in here and making the cutest, oh my gosh, the cutest itty bitty. They're not really bitty because like this one's about a good 12 inches, 10, 12 inches. And this one's probably 8. Carrots. Who would have thought? So you can put them on your shelf and set them. So they'll be actually going, I'm going to be taking the Valentine stuff down. And so I'll have them up there so you can see. But yeah, aren't these cute? So this one was made with cardstock not cardstock, scrapbook paper. And all it is, it came out of a wood grain bundle that I had. And then, and you can use napkins to do the Mod Podge and everything. And then this one I used our transfer, our country plaid transfer. So yeah, aren't these cute? Do they look like carrots? Be honest. But in the new catalog, I don't know if you've all seen it, but they have a kit that is going to be fabric carrots. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they're mixing one of my favorite crafts is fabric and chalk couture. So I'm like, ooh, they're really getting to me on this. they know my weakness. So yeah, I love it. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, oh good, I'm glad they look like carrots. Okay, so if you're interested, I provided the link, the cart link, and all you have to do is type in carrots. That will also take you to a link to my club. So just type in carrots, and then at the bottom you'll see Chalk Couture / Melinda Mahoney / club, and that'll take you to my store facing. And then you just scroll down to sign up for the club. Correct, Carrie? Yeah. So I believe that's what it is. You'll go to the club page and scroll down and say, you know, to sign up. Yeah, scroll down because it'll say sign up for the club. And then you just enter your information and everything. And I will get an email stating that you've joined my club. So if that doesn't work for you, Teresa, message me on Messenger and I'll walk you through it. Sound good? And anybody else, if you're interested and you need assistance, just message me. I do work during the day, but I do check my phone quite often because I kind of have that luxury right now. So, okay, awesome. Well, you all have a fantastic night. I'm going to clean up my mess because it's like dirty now. And then I will catch you guys in my next live tomorrow. And tomorrow is more spring, so it'll be fun. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.